All right, I'm going to make this quick because I don't have a lot of time. I'm going to try to do it in 10 minutes. What we're talking about today is the blues scale. You might think you know it, but you might not really know it. So let's check it out. We're going to start with a position that's usually the first one people learn, and that's starting with the root on the 6th string with the first finger. It's going to go like this. We're thinking 1 finger per fret, and we got 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, then 1, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1, 4, and 1, 4 again. Let's play it back down. So we're going to start with that one, and what we'll do is we're going to take it around the key circle. I'll put a diagram of the key circle up here so you can see it, take a screenshot. That's the order we're going to be doing it, and we're going to be going counterclockwise. All right, so we started on A. You want to do this with a metronome too. It's going to help. Or a backing track, whatever. Or a drum track, I mean. And then we're going to go to the key of D, which is next. Same fingering for now, just around the key circle. After D would be G. And then C. Then F. You get the idea. We don't have to go through all 12 keys now. Now there's other positions that you also want to do this with. We'll get into that in just a minute. Now another thing that you can do with just this position is taking just a portion of the scale and taking it to different string sets. This is going to help you learn where all the notes are on the fretboard. So let's just use this as an example. You can do this with any lick or riff or anything. You can apply this concept. So we're going to take the first 2 strings of the scale. All right, so that's our little cell. Okay, so we're going to take that and we're going to start from every A that we can. There's going to be 5 different places we can play it. Okay, so first is 6th string, and it's at the 5th fret. Next is the 5th string, 12th fret. Next is 4th string, 7th fret. Next is 3rd string, 2nd fret. The fingering's a little different on this one. We have to shift up because of the B string. Yep, and then we're on the 2nd string, 10th fret. So what I do with my students is I say, we keep it in time, and you have 4 times of playing it here before you have to jump to the next one without missing a beat. So I'll put the metronome on. Metronome's at 50. So we'll go like this. We'll go. There's 2. Now I'm looking to my 12th fret. So I can jump right there. Now I'm looking for the next one. The next one is on the 7th fret, right? So I'll look at the 7th fret. Next is 2nd fret. And you try to do it without missing a beat. And then you would go back down to the 3rd string, 4th string, 5th string, and 6th string again. Then you try to do it with less time. So you could do it only 3 times before you have to switch, and then 2 times, and then 1. So eventually you get to here. Across 2 strings, there's 5 places you can play it. right? If it goes across 3 strings like this, there's going to be 4 places you can play it. Right? And that's not counting taking it up 12 frets, right? Okay, so we've got playing licks across different string sets, and we're using the blues scale as an example of this. Now, the next thing, we already got a taste of it from playing the same thing in different positions. Now we're going to learn the different positions across the neck like this. So we already did this one. Right? We can do another one starting from this same A, but with the 3rd finger. Check this out. Some stuff down here. So that's playing the A with the 3rd finger now. Next one, we're going to do the ones that start from the A on the 5th string. So first we'll do the one that starts with the 1st finger. It's going to start just like the other one that started with the 1st finger. Same fingering and everything. Now we shift. That's 13th fret, 15, 16, and then back down to 12. Okay, so that's that one. Great. Now we have another one that starts from that same A, 5th string, 12th fret, but with the 3rd finger. Okay, so check this out. I'll do it slower. And then there's one more left. We covered this area, we covered this area, we covered this area, and this area. Now we just got to get in the middle here. We'll start from this A with the 1st finger on the 4th string, 7th fret. And it's going to start the same as the other ones with the 1st finger. 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. Then we do the 1, 3 that comes after that, but we shift up. Do that slower. There we go. So now we've got our 5 different positions. So you want to practice those all in the same key for a little while. You can do the same thing we did with this first one, where you take it around the key circle. So do that same thing with the other position. Right, so that was A. Then I would go to D next. You get the idea. And take it around the key circle that way. And then the last thing I'm going to show you, because I'm running out of time here, the last thing I'm going to show you is playing in different keys but staying in the same position. So check this out. I'm going to start in the key of A minor. And again, you want to do all these in time. You want to keep it in time so that you have something... You have something keeping keeping it straight, so you're not taking forever to get from one note to the next. Right? So I'm starting in A. to go to D, but I'm not going to change positions. I'm going to go right across to this D. And then I'm going to go to G, which is the next key in the circle of fourths. And that happens to be here. There we go, the G. And then C is next, so I'll go to this C. There's my C. And then F is next. And what's next after F? B flat. Now we can go to B flat here and we start over again. That was all 5 positions. A, D, G, C, F. That's all 5. And then we start over again. Then E flat. Yep, and then A flat. And then D flat. What's next? G flat. And then B would be next, right? And we're continuing the cycle. Pretty cool, right? I think so. And I feel a lot more confident playing on the blues now than I ever have before, because I've been doing this stuff for the past week, and I feel like it's helping. So let me know what you think, and if it helps you out. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.